Hey everyone, Rye here with Codega's Codex of Curiosities. And today's curiosity is going to be one of my own. This is something I've kind of told before, but I'm going to tell it in detail and give it a little fun, some pictures and whatnot. So I'm going to discuss my UFO sighting in Chihuahua, Mexico, Chihuahua City. This was on May 19th in 2015. I actually have the exact time because I made a phone call while I was witnessing this at 11:59 a.m., so just before lunchtime. And I had watched for about 3 minutes prior to that phone call. Made the phone call. Phone call was for about 6 minutes, and then I watched for another 5 minutes. So all in all, about 13 minutes of that I seen this event. So I was walking out of the grocery store and something caught my eye. It was in the sky. It was white and it moved around so freely. I didn't know what I was looking at. It looked like it was flipping over itself and changing shape. And I've seen one video before of something very similar to this, and it was described as maybe a plasma cloud, and or something cloaked just hiding within this cloud. And there was not a cloud in the sky. It was blue, 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 except for this one white thing that was moving in the sky. Then I noticed two smaller objects, which appeared smaller because they were so far away. They weren't moving at an extremely fast rate. They were on angles like an intersect course to one another. I could tell that they were triangular in shape with rounded corners, and every now and then the sun would hit them and glisten off them. Like I could see it kind of reflect off of them. Now, I was glancing back and forth between these two because over to my left was these two objects that were on an intersect course, and over to my right, up above, a little bit higher, was this white plasma cloud. Um, Now, that was about 3 minutes, and that's when I made the phone call to my wife because my phone at the time was a Samsung S3, and it just wouldn't pick up any of this. There was no way that I was trying to take pictures, nothing. So what I did do is after all this event, I went back with my good camera, my Canon camera, and I took some pictures, made them into a panoramic, and I plotted out the course that these things. So yeah, we'll put those pictures up a little bit later after I describe everything that I seen. So I was glancing back and forth, and I called my wife, and I was explaining what I was seeing because I'm standing in this parking lot. No one else is looking up. I'm just staring. And so I'm back and forth, and I missed the point in time where these two objects merged together because they did merge together. And then they continued on a different trajectory. And you'll see that at the end when I'll put up a picture describing this all. Now, so I was just back and forth watching them. And after about maybe 6 minutes, that's when this plasma cloud or this white undulating cloud dissipated, disappeared. And then I just watched as these two craft that were now one traverse across the horizon and then disappear. So that there was my experience of this three UFOs, ended up being two UFOs. What they were exactly, I don't know. Um, but yeah, so let's take a look at those pictures of that I took with my Canon camera to kind of give the layout. So you can see up over here, you'll see where the two are coming in, and then they come together, and then they just traverse across the whole horizon. Um, you can just see it just going, just this long path and just going. And it was not a plane. I know what planes look like. I've seen planes hundreds of times, thousands of times. This was something different. Now, this one over here, this is where that white cloud was, plasma cloud was, and you can see kind of where it was kind of moving all around. So it was very interesting to see this. And again, no one was looking up. I find that really fascinating that no one really looks, or is it was it meant only for my eyes? That's a great question. So if you have ever seen anything or had any experiences, please send me a message, send me an email at codexofcuriosities@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing it in the future. And just remember, keep those curiosities rolling and always keep the light lit. Until next time. I look forward to our next adventure together as we navigate the mysteries that lie ahead. Until our paths cross again, keep your curiosity wandering and ensure the light remains lit.